So the stock market is hot, hot, hot right now, and a lot of stocks are going up, up, up. So I'm going to talk about some of the top movers today in this video, so stay tuned. So normally most of my day trading videos are trading small cap, under $5, $3 stocks in that range, really volatile, crappy companies. But there are some really good opportunities out there in the market. Obviously, the market just keeps going higher and higher, making new highs, and it just doesn't stop. One day we get a small red day, 2 days of red days, and then all of a sudden ERs come out and the market goes higher. AMZ and Amazon up to almost $1,100. So it's hard for me to even say. I guess you can call it 1094 right now. Is probably the best way to say this. So AMZ and Amazon up there to 1094. Now look at this gap in the chart. Yesterday had earnings after hours, jumped up there from 974 up there to 1055, and then today it's just been going higher and higher. It's up over $122 since the close of yesterday. I don't see where it's going to stop at. Definitely going to run into some resistance at that $1,100 mark, running up there. But right now, Amazon just on a tear. The shorts getting squeezed. The overall market just going higher here. Looking at all these big tech stocks, the FANG stocks, Google exploding right now, up there to 1,063 high of day right now. What else we got moving? We got Facebook up there to 177. And it's pretty crazy to think about. So last year, Facebook was under $100. Beginning of last year was under $100. It's just been moving higher and higher. So many stocks have just been making insane moves recently. Everything is up huge overall on the year, and everyone's been basically trying to call the top here, and it's just so hard to do. Look at NVIDIA. This is my favorite stock right now. NVIDIA, the long-term position, looking for that $200 break. We might see it happen right here. Actually, we're up to 199.20 here. Looking for this move here. If we get above this $200 mark, this is going to be an epic day for NVIDIA, breaking all-time high and hitting that $200 mark. Resistance there at $200 mark, that mental resistance, that $200 mark. But overall, the market right now is just going higher, and everything has just been going with it. All these shorts that have been trying to short the top have been getting squeezed over and over. But you can see NVIDIA back in February. I made a video, I think February, March, talking about NVIDIA, talking about Facebook, talking about all these different tech stocks, and they have all done nothing but go up this year so far. NVIDIA was at $140 back there in June, and we thought, okay, that's pretty high for NVIDIA. It's up there at 170. That's probably going to be like maybe the high for the year. Well, there it is, up there to $200 now. So NVIDIA going higher. You got Amazon making new highs. You got all these stocks going higher. It's just insanity right now. It's funny to look at AMD. AMD getting crushed recently, all over the place, up, down, up, down. I hate this stock. It's more of a trading vehicle than anything. It just doesn't really do much. It doesn't really go anywhere. It gets stuck in that $15 area over and over. Maybe this is going to keep pulling back here. We'll see. AMD, obviously made a big move from that $2 area up there to $15, but it just can't go any higher. AMD just kind of maxed out there. A lot of crazy tech stocks making big moves overall in the market. You look here, one of my favorite tech ETFs, TQQ. So that's T3Qs, TQQQ. It's basically a 3 times ETF that follows the NASDAQ. I talk about this video in all my kind of long-term position stock videos that I talk about, but TQQ is a great stock if you're looking to play the volatility in these tech stocks. Buying here, on these dips, looking for a nice pullback in the market, then jumping in there, and then riding up for that new high. Stock market keeps making new highs, new highs. Look at this overall. Look at back at the yearly chart here on TQQQ. This thing, back in 2013 was there at the $15 area. It's up there to 126 now. Had a couple nice pullbacks. Obviously, it's a 3 times ETF, so it goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down really fast following the NASDAQ. But you can see it's making new highs there. A lot of ETFs right now are just blowing up as they have Amazon. They have all these big companies, all these big tech stocks in their portfolio. So all these ETFs are going higher. Looking at the overall SPY, S&P 500 making a new high today. I'm sure it's going to be headlines that the stock market is making new highs once again today. And you can see here SPY, the SPY ETF that basically tracks the S&P 500, is up there to 257. So that means that the S&P 500 is there at the 2,570 area. So beautiful moves here in the tech world right now. All these big companies making bigger highs, making big moves. Netflix up there to $200 as well. It's up 2.6%. Netflix is up there 2.6% today. Literally all these big tech companies are all just moving higher together, and they're all just basically laughing all the way to the bank. If you would have been long these companies the last couple of years, you're sitting pretty. And Nvidia trying to get that $200 mark here. Not sure it's going to happen right now, but it's trying. It's really wanting it. It's trying to get it there. We're up there to 199.50. We'll see if this happens later on. But it's kind of a wild world we're living in right now. This stock market is going higher. The overall market is insane right now. And everyone's trying to call a top, but I don't really see a top coming here anytime soon. You know, going into the end of the year here, we're going to have more earnings. So we got 3% reported this morning on the GDP that beat estimates. That's going to enforce the market some more, going to help it go higher. Everybody is bullish. Everyone's trying to buy. But obviously looking at the market right now, you're looking at it like, man, everything is so high. I'm not sure it's a great time to go all in here. I'm not sure. I'm not saying that you should be buying every single stock you can right now. I would definitely be looking for the next big pullback here. But overall, the stock market is heading higher.